I haven't had the chili crab yet, nor have I had any original. Actually, the funny thing is, I got off the airplane, got to the hotel, and the first thing we ate was Korean food. And everybody knows, I'm gonna state this so everybody knows in the media, I don't hate Korean food, but when I travel, I like to try the foods in that country and different cultural foods all over the world. Like if I go to Thailand, I'm not gonna look for Chinese food. You know, if I go to Russia, I'm not gonna try French food. I want to try the foods they have in that country. So hopefully, if you guys are listening, I want to try some Singaporean food.
So a quick shout out to our organizers.
And the funny thing is, I'm probably the only K-pop person that does that. Most of the other K-pop guys, they want Korean food. I am not like that. I'm totally different. I'm a little weirdo. Actually, the advice I would want to give is something that a lot of the kids probably won't take because they're still in that crazy, I'm young, I'm getting known, world known right now because the internet's so advanced. So back in the day, I would probably tell kids, you know what, stay grounded by keeping yourself surrounded by humble people. You know, realize you're doing what you're doing because the people around you who brought you up, like your parents, the people in your label, your staff, stuff like that. Like that's what I do. I keep myself there. I literally do not hang out with that many celebrities. Like I probably have at the most 3 or 4 celebrities I actually see hang out on the regular, like Siwon from Super Junior. And me and him, when we hang out, same thing. We don't do anything. We'll just sit on the sofa and talk about random stuff. When to get married. For me, I'll talk about my album. He'll talk about his relationship with other Super Junior members or when he wants to get married. And I just hope that the kids in the future can learn from that. You know, not just because you live in this crazy celebrity lifestyle way of living. You know, girls, money, cars, whatever you want to say on stage with the lights shining down on you. Don't let that get to your head because as soon as it comes to you, it can be taken away from you. Simply like in like a blink of an eye. You know, and I think a lot of kids go through depression because they expect to be at the top and stay at the top and you can go higher, which that's not the truth. You have your ups and downs. And I have a lot of friends in the business who are a lot younger than me that when I do hang out with them, I try to show them the more calm, chill, relaxed, not celebrity-style lifestyle as much as possible. I show them that as much as possible. And if they need advice, I'm here for them, you know. They have my number, I have their numbers, they hang out. And I just hope that kids in the future don't let that get to their head as well, you know. I tell my cousin too, my little cousin, she loves to sing, she has a beautiful voice, but I begged her not to become a K-pop singer. Only because her main goal was to make a lot of money and to be famous. I was like, if that's where your heart's at, don't do it. Music isn't because of money, you know, fame or whatever. Music is because you love the music, and then you want to create music for other people as well.
Thank you, Brent.
Yes. But I mean, if you give us money a little bit, that doesn't hurt either. There's actually a few. Lena Park was one I really loved listening to when I was growing up. Gina, of course. Gina is like a little sister to me. And hopefully me and her can work on something. We were supposed to do a duet on her album one time, but then everything got delayed and pushed back. Maybe like the Miss A girls. Like pretty much the girls that I am very close to in the business. I mean, I love hanging out with them, so why not do music with them? So far, I feel like I'm still in that learning process, even though I've been in the business for as long as I have been. Every day is a new learning experience for me. You know, just watching other artists, I can learn from them as well. You know, just because they're younger than me or less experienced than me in the business doesn't mean that they're not better than me. I mean, I don't like to compare. I don't say who's better than who. It's just everybody has their own musical gift and talents. You know, for me, I feel like for being in the business as long as I have, that's the mindset that keeps me stable in the business for as long as I have been, you know, and trying to keep my mind open and keep my options open. It's not just that I did music all my life. I did, you know, the variety shows. When other countries asked me to come to their country to perform or be a part of some kind of, you know, project, that's what I do. So as long as I keep myself not very busy, but somewhat busy to the point where I'm in the scene and people know that I'm out there, I feel like that's what makes people want to know me more and more, and that's why I still do what I do.
Okay, thanks.
You're welcome. Alright, as y'all know, my BFFs are my fans. Usually stands for Best Friends Forever, but I changed it to Brian's Family and Friends, because that's what I honestly feel like. I feel like I wouldn't be here today if I didn't have my supporters around the world, and I don't like the word fans, because fans feel like a very distant, or like there's like a huge wall between, or barrier between me, the people who support me. So I'd rather use the word family and friends, and that's pretty much what it is. And I just want to thank you guys from the bottom of my heart for, being beside me for all these years, since 1999 till now. And I'm still living, I'm still working, I'm still breathing, and it's all because of you guys. So thank you so much, and I hope you guys continue to support me, and I'll continue my best to, put a smile on you guys' face. Thank you so much.